Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review. Today from Jazwares and Wicked Cool Toys, we are featuring Halo, the Spartan Collection, Linda-058 with accessories. Alright, so this is an older action figure from about 2 years ago. If you're familiar with my YouTube channel, I've reviewed a lot of Halo action figures in the past. But more so focusing on the smaller 4-inch scale action figures, Jazwares World of Halo figures. I did dabble a little bit in the Spartan collection, but my focus was always on the smaller figures. I'm a huge fan of the new Halo show currently on Paramount Plus, and it kind of bums me out that there hasn't been any new Halo product on shelves in like a very long time. I'm not sure if Jazwares is just done with the property altogether. But for me, it's kind of disappointing because I love Halo. I've been a huge fan since Combat Evolved. And with the new show out, I'm just so stoked and I want more, Halo-themed merchandise, especially action figures. And it kind of bummed me out that they didn't do a line of action figures for the TV show because I think the show is awesome. So the other day I was doing some grocery shopping at my local Meijer, which is a chain of stores in the Midwest. And my one Meijer, though, it's kind of weird because they carry a lot of older toys, and they'll sometimes stock them in weird areas to make them seem like they're new. And recently, they'd kind of just devoted this little corner toward the collectible toy section of Halo figures. And it's weird because they're all old figures, but the way they kind of displayed it makes it seem like, hey, these are all new toys. And I kind of had the bug. I'm like, you know what? Even though I have some of these figures, I'm just going to buy them all over again because I love the show, and chances are I might just customize some of these figures to reflect some of the characters I see on the TV show. The Linda character is interesting. If you're a fan of the game, she was part of Master Chief's Blue Team. And I kind of feel like Spartan Kai and Spartan Riz from the TV show are kind of inspired by Linda. So we're going to take a look at Linda right here. Beautiful looking action figure. Like most Spartan Collection action figures, she comes with the multiple hands. So you can emote the character differently or, adjust the hands according to which weapon she's holding. And speaking of weapons, she comes with her sidekick pistol, which we see right there, and her Nornfang sniper rifle over there. Wonderful looking figure. And other figures in Series 6, there was Master Chief from Halo 4. There was the Spartan Venator. I've always loved this Spartan design because it's so different and unconventional from the other Spartans. It looks really cool. And then we have Carter, who I want to say is from Reach. I might be wrong on that, though. All right, so let's take this out and get started. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the show on Paramount Plus. I think it's awesome. I know it's been met with, some negative reviews from, like, the hardcore faithful, but I could kind of look past that and, just take the show for what it is, and I think it's this awesome science fiction action. Halo exists in many different forms beyond the video game. There's some people that are really into the comic books, some people that are really into the novels, and for me, just to see live-action Halo beyond the shorts that we got online, I think is just amazing. The figure itself, Linda looks great. I love this Spartan design. It's not too drastically different from, what we see on Master Chief. Linda is a Spartan 2, and if memory serves right, I think she's one of the few remaining Spartan 2s that are known to exist. So if her armor kind of resembles Master Chief, that's why, she's a Spartan 2. And it looks cool. I love the variations on the helmets also. Like if you're very big on PvP and online play, the customization they give you in the game of like designing your own Spartan armor is pretty cool. There's her sidekick and of course her Nornfang sniper rifle, which looks awesome, especially with the custom graphic. Alright, so we have Linda over here. Some of her joints are a little bit loose, which kind of bothers me, but that's alright. The one thing I like about Linda is that she's a female Spartan, and for me, my first introduction to a female Spartan was in the now very classic Dead or Alive fighting game that was on the Xbox 360. One of the bonus characters was a Spartan, and once you unlocked her, she got to rumble with the rest of the Dead or Alive fighters, and it was kind of cool because they kind of kept to the lore. Spartans are generally, I think, anywhere between 7 and 8 feet, so she was taller than the other fighter characters, and I just enjoyed playing that game so much using her. But this looks awesome. If you're familiar with the Spartan designs, especially the Spartan 2, this armor's pretty much hits the nail on the head. I kind of wish the plastic looked a little bit more metal than than plastic, just to reflect the aesthetic nature of the armor. But it's all right. The sculpting's okay. It's not the sharpest. There's some areas where it's a little bit muddy. It's like in the chest here. The lines could be a little bit more pronounced and sharp-edged, like they are on the shoulder pieces, but it's okay. The printing for the 5.8 designation is very clean. I love the visor. It looks awesome. It has the gold tinted plating on the lens. Height-wise, you're looking at a figure that I'm going to guess about 7 inches tall. The World of Halo is a 6-inch scale action figure line, so yeah, this is 7 feet or 7 inches, so it's 1 inch per foot. Here she is next to a Marvel Legends to give you an idea of the height. So the older Spartans, they're like super soldiers who are augmented, so they're actually taller than the normal human beings. So that's why in the video game and in the TV show, the Spartans are just so much taller. Like John, Silver Team, Noble Team, Blue Team. They're older Spartans, so they're going to tower over a normal human being. Like in the show, like Perez, she's a Spartan 3, and they're not augmented like the older Spartans are, so that's why she's so short and small in stature. The articulation, is what you expect from the other Jazwares World of Halo or Spartan collection figures. The head could look down, it could also look up and swivel. The arms move, they go outward. The armor pieces do collide with each other, so it kind of hinders the movement. You have a bicep swivel, double pinned elbows, articulated wrists, cut beneath the chest line, so there is swivel. Mine's a little tight. I think with the female characters, might be with the male characters also, they don't swivel at the waist because they have that swivel underneath the chest. Legs kick up, they kick outward, double pinned knees, and articulated ankles and toes. So it's cool. I like these figures a lot. It's kind of bittersweet because, we haven't had new Halo product in some time. I really regret not collecting the Halo line when Mattel had the license, because some of their figures were really beautiful. I used to have a small collection of the McFarlane Halo figures. They were like about 5 inches, and I remember selling them and regretting it ever since. So for me, when Jazwares and Wicked Cool Toys had the line, it's kind of like a redemption. I got to recollect Halo all over again. And I'm just so disappointed that there's no figures for the new show, because I think that'd be great. Especially with some of the human characters. It'd be interesting to see action figures of them. Alright, so let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.